I came to the program because Sammy, my son's growing up, and I recognise a significant change in him in the last 12 months. He's gone from being a very little boy to being such a little boy and making a move to the next step of life. So I would say that our relationship's okay, or was okay, but yeah, the usual issues between dad and son, bit of conflict, constantly coming into battle over computers, screens, bedtime, school, homework, just the usual argy-bargy of dad and son bashing around the house together. You know, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's infuriating, sometimes he drives you mad, and I know that I do the same to him. I drive him nuts too. So
our relationship, I think, fluctuates between being reasonable and easy to deal with to quite difficult at sometimes. So coming to this and spending a week out here with Dad was a good time, an opportunity to just sort everything out and spend time together. I've learnt that my dad is a person too, and he has his own needs and his own needs in his relationships and in his life that I need to respect. It's not a one-way relationship. I need to give as much as I take.
The big thing for me is that he and I have started a bunch of conversations that I know that we can dip into and continue if we want to, if Sammy wants to.
Hearing other people's stories gave me an insight into other people's relationships with their dads, and I realised that everyone's going through the same things and everyone has the same conflicts sometimes with their dads and the same problems and issues, and they can work through them as well. And it's helped me to do that. I could apply what they were saying to my own relationship with my dad. I could find connections there and join the dots and make links and use that to better my own relationship with my dad.
Don't hesitate, jump in. Absolutely just jump in. If you think you're worried, if you think your son's not going to enjoy it, will want to flee when he gets here, don't worry. It's a remarkable place to just come and immerse yourself in, and whatever fears you may have, just put them to a side and get here, because it's really, really one of the best experiences I think that anyone can have with their son. The opportunity to spend 5 days talking about this stuff, experiencing life together like this is really, really special.
It may seem difficult at first. I certainly was a bit wary of coming, but I think after a little while I learned to deal with it a little better and live in the moment, take things as they come, and it improved, and I think I've gotten a lot out of it.
The experience of the boys, actually, noticing from the first day, very unsure, unaware, some of them, to now they're laughing, smiling, and it's one big group. It's not boys and men, it's young men and men, and it's all men together on one giant path forward, really. And I think it's great to see the transition of the boys from when they start to when they are where they are now at the end of the process. It's a remarkable transformation.